Welcome. In front of me I have the WACOM One 14-inch pen display graphical tablet, and I'll be going over unboxing along with a quick look at the device itself. Okay, so let's just jump straight into this. Now we do have a seal to cut through, and we also have the power consumption stickers right here. So this device apparently consumes about 4 watts when plugged in, so that's actually very low power consumption right here, and I guess that would kind of track considering it's like literally at the top. Anyway, let's pop it open. Okay, there we go. Bit of a plasticky build. Let me just put that on my lap right now as I am dealing with limited space. Again, we get the stickers here as well. And start off with the pen. Okay, probably not this way. There we go. So two-toned pen with 2 buttons right here. Got the cable, Type-C to Type-C, and paperwork, and if I'm correct, let me just kind of try to get back in here so not everything will fall out. How the hell do I open this up? I'm confused by this. Anyway, oh, there we go. So this thing will be used to basically pull out the tip right here. So like this, and you just yoink it out. And let me just plop that back in here. And then we got replacements ones, and there's 3 of them inside here. Same exact ones. You just plop that back in here. Whatever. Okay. Okay, so here's our tablet. As you can see, it has a matte surface and no magnetical attachment, but it does have this right here. So you can just kind of pull out the pen through here, like so it doesn't go floating away. And I'm kind of curious if actually I can't plug it in. I don't have anything Type-C here. Although, wait, I do actually have one thing. Though I don't know if this will work, we're gonna check it out. So, where's the Type-C? Oh, it's right here. So I have no clue if this will actually work, but we're going to find out in a second, right about now. Well, I guess it's not working. Maybe try one more device. Nope. Okay, so looks like I won't be able to boot it up right here. The computer that I have right here that I use for like basically tracking my work and whatever does not have a Type-C port, so and that's a bummer. And the phones don't seem to work, even though it's only 4 watts of power that it needs. It's apparently more than the phone can supply, apparently, by the looks of it. So yeah, I guess I'm not going to be able to boot it up. But that being said, it is a display one, and the display right here being at 14 inches has a 1080p resolution. We have this pen right here as well, which we've seen, and the feel of it on the surface, it's actually not the best. It feels plasticky, like it's kind of like plastic on plastic. Some devices have this done a little bit better, so it does feel a bit better to like move the pen on the matte surface, because this is a matte display, as you can see. This feels kind of plasticky and a little bit too smooth, I would say. So if you're looking for this, let's call it a traditional kind of paper feel, this device honestly doesn't deliver that. I actually want to check something. So I have a matte display on my phone. Oh, that's even worse. I think something that I'm going to compare it to in terms of the feel. I think from memory, the Next Paper devices from TCL. So they have tablets. They're Android tablets. They definitely feel much better in terms of the kind of like paper feel compared to this. It's just personal preference though. Obviously it still has a matte surface and feels okay. It just has this kind of weird, smooth, plasticky feel to it. I don't know how to describe it other way. And I don't know if that actually makes sense. But I think this is glass right here. And obviously the pen tip is plastic, but I don't know, just it's a bit off. Now it might be something that you're looking for, and if it is, that's great, then whatever. But right here in my case, I would be looking for something a little bit more grippy, so the pen isn't like floating this easily on the surface. So that's just personal preference. I like something that holds onto a pen a little bit more and gives him more resistance. Chances are I could probably maybe get something like a matte foil, or maybe not matte, that would probably destroy the quality right here, but anyway, some kind of foil on here that would do this a little bit better, the kind of grippiness compared to the default one. But this is just kind of like a thought. Now just unplug this cable and take a look at the side, because we do have a couple buttons right here. So we have the Type-C charging port that also doubles as a image, right? Though can't really plug it in. And we have what I presume as the power button, and hell knows what the other one is, and I have no clue which one is which, to be honest. Now at the back we have just a marking right here. Ooh. So this would imply that this device uses 15 watts, which would also imply that their stickers are incorrect. So power delivery is 5 watts at 3 amps. That's 15, or 5 volts, sorry, not watts. 5 volts at 3 amps, which would be 15 watts, unlike the sticker, which implies it's 4. So just a couple times more power requirement, but whatever. Now we also have rubber feet right here, so the device doesn't kind of like slide around, and it holds it pretty well. And the build is plastic all around, with just a single branding right here at the bottom. And at the top we have the, like I showed you before, little pen holder, typical Wacom kind of design, though this one doesn't have any, this one doesn't have any kind of branding on here, as you can see. It's just a fabric, black one from all sides, unlike other ones that tend to actually have some branding right here on it. And that's about it. So anyway, that about sums it up. So if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.